Here are the test scores for the guy you filled out the form for. He scored a B minus. This guy is a risky bet. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you. Things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He's more likely to talk about big possibilities than actually chase them with steady effort. Even though he has the brains and kindness, he struggles to keep himself motivated and organized enough to push ahead in his job. You might notice him switching interests or having big plans that don't really take off.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things don't go well at work, he's likely to take it hard. Small problems might feel like big setbacks to him, and he can easily get overwhelmed or upset. You might find yourself comforting him often during work troubles.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work generally like him because he is gentle, caring, and always polite in his words. He avoids arguments and tries hard to keep the peace, so you won't find him fighting or causing drama with others. He's respected for being a good person, but not always seen as a strong leader.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
He will be proud of you, not jealous or threatened. Your achievements will genuinely make him happy, and he will cheer you on with real warmth and kindness. Instead, he'll celebrate your wins and probably tell others how much he admires you.
What if you start earning more than him?
He's not the type to secretly resent you or make you feel small if you earn more. In fact, he will likely be happy for your good fortune and see it as a positive thing for both of you. You won't find him making sarcastic remarks or giving you the silent treatment.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He is not the most organized when it comes to handling money, so he might forget to keep track of spending or leave bills and important tasks for later. He's not careless out of selfishness, it's just that he finds it hard to be strict or disciplined with his budget. He's generous and means well, but sometimes his relaxed attitude can lead to unexpected expenses or missed payments.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He usually lives within his means and doesn't go out of his way to impress others with flashy things or pretend to be richer than he is. He's not too interested in showing off, and you won't see him stretching his budget to buy expensive gadgets or clothes just for appearances. However, since he isn't always careful with money, small spending mistakes can add up if not watched.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is open handed and kind, both with money and with how he treats people. You'll notice he likes to help others and is generous, whether it's sharing what he has or giving support when someone needs it. He's not the type to keep a close watch on every rupee or argue over small expenses.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He is generally open and honest when it comes to money. If you ask him about spending or saving, he'll answer kindly and won't try to hide things or play games. You won't have to worry about secrets or sudden surprises. His nature is gentle and trusting.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He genuinely believes housework should be shared and is not the type to say that's only your job. He is caring and polite, so he feels it's fair to help out and won't expect you to handle everything alone. While he may not be very organized or quick with chores, he'll try to help, especially if you ask kindly. You won't hear him complain or act like helping at home is beneath him.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He will genuinely try to pitch in with chores and diapers, not just stand by and supervise or pretend to be busy while you do all the work. Because he cares and wants to be fair, he's willing to roll up his sleeves and help, even if the work is messy or tiring. You won't find him sitting back or acting like these jobs are just your responsibility.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He will try to understand your side rather than argue just to prove he's right. When you share your feelings or point of view, he listens with kindness and shows real interest in how you feel. He isn't the type to raise his voice or keep pressing just to win an argument.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he's angry, he still tries to be respectful and keeps himself from saying hurtful or harsh things. His feelings might show up strongly. He can get emotional, maybe raise his voice, or even shed a few tears. But he's not one for bullying or acting aggressive. If he does get upset, it's rarely about putting you down. Instead, you'll see his softer side wanting to make peace.
Does he have a bad temper?
Yes, he does tend to get upset or emotional quite quickly, especially when things don't go as he hoped. While he is not aggressive or cruel, his strong reactions can sometimes feel overwhelming. It's not a deal breaker for everyone, but don't dismiss your own need for emotional stability.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He is quite willing to say sorry and take responsibility when he's made a mistake. You won't find him blaming you for things that go wrong or twisting the situation to save his pride. He may feel very emotional about his errors and apologize quickly, wanting to make things right.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and truly understands that no means no. He is gentle and caring by nature, so he wants you to feel safe and comfortable, never pressured or pushed into anything you don't want. You can trust him to honor your wishes and treat you with respect in all situations.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
He might feel a little hurt if you're not in the mood for intimacy because he is sensitive and takes things to heart. However, he won't get angry or make you feel guilty. He's too caring for that. His feelings can be tender, but he always puts your comfort first.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care and respect. He values your feelings deeply and would never use what happens between you to hurt, embarrass, or shame you later. His gentle and kind nature means your secrets and special moments are safe with him.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is likely to be faithful, as emotional connection and kindness mean a lot to him. He isn't someone who looks for excitement outside the relationship or gets easily distracted by other women. You won't find him playing games or flirting behind your back.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
He is not over possessive. He doesn't act jealous, controlling, or watch your every move with suspicion. His caring and gentle way means he trusts you and wants you to feel free and respected in the relationship. You won't find him checking your phone or questioning your loyalty all the time.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, with him, being protective is truly about caring, not controlling you or your choices. He wants you to feel safe, but he respects your freedom and personal space. If you're looking for warmth and support, rather than strict rules, he fits that role naturally.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He sees parenting as a team effort and believes both of you should be involved in raising the kids. He won't expect you to do everything alone or act like it's only your job. His gentle spirit makes him ready to share hugs, listen to problems, and support you as a partner.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he might not always stay calm. His emotions can get the better of him and he could become a bit flustered or visibly upset. However, he isn't harsh or scary. His reactions come from being sensitive rather than angry or mean. He may need a few moments to settle his feelings before he comforts the kids or tries to solve the problem.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support you both as a mother and as your own person. He appreciates your efforts at home and outside and won't act like your whole life should only be about family duties. He wants you to be happy, have your own interests, and take time for yourself.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later after kids and marriage change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he is not the kind of man who would support your career now and then ask you to quit after having a child. His caring nature means he truly wants you to be happy in whatever you choose. Whether it's working or being at home, you can trust him to respect your choices for the long run, not just until life gets busy.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth, not just polite words on the surface. When they visit or call, he'll make a genuine effort to welcome them, be kind, and listen to their stories or concerns. While he may feel shy sometimes, you won't have to worry about awkward silences or forced smiles. He will try to adjust to your family rather than expecting them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he might get emotional or feel upset, but he won't make things worse by fighting or saying harsh things. He's not one to explode with anger or drag out arguments. Instead, he may need a moment to gather himself and talk things through gently. His first instinct is to keep the peace and protect your feelings, so he will try to work with you instead of against you.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you, but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
No, he's not the kind of man who changes his expectations depending on who's around. He values your happiness and comfort, whether you're alone together or with his relatives. He won't pressure you to act like a perfect, traditional, supportive wife just to please others.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
He will support you if there's tension, and he won't just stay out of it or take their side. His caring nature means he wants you to feel safe and valued, even when things are difficult with others. He doesn't like conflict but will not leave you alone or let you feel unsupported.
Say you have a conflict with his mother. What will this guy do?
He is not a mummy's boy in the sense that he only listens to his mother or always puts her first. While he cares about his family and wants everyone to get along, he also values your happiness and comfort. He might get emotional or feel caught in the middle, but when it really matters, you can count on him to support you and stand by your side, not just follow his mother's wishes blindly.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
He is unlikely to share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. His caring and respectful nature means he wants to protect your privacy and keep personal matters between the two of you. If you set clear boundaries, he'll respect them and understand what should stay private.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
Based on all we know about him, This guy is a B minus. This guy is a risky bet from a relationship perspective. Being in a relationship with him feels gentle and caring most days. He'll show warmth and kindness, always wanting to make you feel valued, listened to, and supported.